We live on the Drama Hour. This is Rock the Bells Radio. Listen, man, I already told y'all I'm not playing around with this Drama Hour, man. This week, I got another living legend on the show. I gotta say, when this brother came on the scene, he had the streets in a frenzy. Pay attention and notice I said the streets. I didn't say the industry. I said the streets. Guys like us who come from where I come from, we was just happy to see one of us doing what they do, man. And when he got in the door, he didn't let us down. His music, his content, his substance, everything he spoke about was just authentic, and I always rocked with his music from a distance, man. Who we got on the line?
The one and only Broad Street Bully Beanie Sigel in the building.
We got the Broad Street Bully on the Drama Hour, man. I told y'all, I mean, I'm not playing around with this show. Yo, Sigel, first and foremost, I appreciate you for coming on the show, bro.
No problem, man. It's all love. You already know, bro.
Definitely, bro. One of the things I wanted to ask you, man, is how you get the name Broad Street Bully, bro?
The name originated from the Philadelphia Flyers. From our hockey team. We won the Stanley Cup in '74. So you know, in hockey, they get the, you get the fight, and it's cool in hockey. No penalties, no nothing.
Facts.
For the Flyers, this was wrecking shit. And it's crazy is, I was born in '74, so and I think Dame started calling me that first, the Broad Street Bully.
That's what's up, man. Most of the ghettos across America, they all gentrified now. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I feel like it's a good and a bad thing. But most of the younger generation, they don't know what it was like for us growing up. I know for us in Brooklyn, you know what I mean? It's a different Brooklyn now. And Philly, to me, Philly and New York was similar in so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just wanted to ask you, like, what was it like growing up in Philly? First and foremost, you one of those guys I feel opened the door for a lot of artists out of Philly, because we know Philly, y'all niggas got a lot of spitters out there. But you was one of them guys who was able to take the spit into a next level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So and I know you was inspired by your environment. So that's why I want to ask you, what was it like growing up in Philly back then?
I mean, back then when I was coming up, it was, it was like any other hood, that we came up in. You had, I want to say gangs, but you had your areas. You pretty much, everybody. It was, I don't know, cause see, I embraced the hood, so I don't got a sad, hard, rough story about, I came up hard. Because it was normal. As you get older, you realize, oh shit. You know what I mean? It was normal borrowing sugar from the neighbors and, shit like that. I guess if I could wrap it up in a nutshell, I know I had a friend of mine who compared Philadelphia to New York. Y'all got boroughs, but we got South Philly, North Philly, West Philly, Southwest. And a lot of people compare where I come from, South Philly, like compared to New York, it's like coming up in Brooklyn. You had to say what you mean what you say. Watch your mouth, only talk when being spoken to. Niggas will check you, for what you said, what you did. And you had to stand on everything you did. You had to be a man. Nowadays, it's you had to know the rules. You had to know them. You had to learn them. You couldn't guess them. You had to know the rules.
Definitely, man. I say that a lot, bro. Like I always tell cats, man, like growing up, it wasn't confusing like it is now. Everybody stayed in their lane. No, everybody wasn't trying to be a gangster. Everybody wasn't trying to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? It was no room to be pretending. It wasn't safe to pretend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like now everybody just want to pretend, and they not, you don't gotta be who you say you are these days. You know what I'm saying? So I 100% agree with you on that.